I don't need the fastest, I just need a decent. Let's go. Yeah, runecrafting definitely, especially in OSRS, is extremely un-AFK. It's not even that AFK in RS3, unless you want to do it the extremely slower way. One of these days, I gotta go back and do the 110 grind. I'm only like 101, I think. They expanded that skill to 110 recently. I just finished the 110 mining and 110 smithing grind. Oh, there you go. Well, oh shit, that's probably a member skill. The runecrafting minigame.
These ones don't.
Trying to think what it's called, but one of the members thing. That one's not bad for runecrafting at all levels.
Don't bother going after all of them.
Most of them are, but there's a few that are not. But I definitely think the runecrafting one is members only.
Get out, son.
Oh my god! Okay, I crit the back still, oddly enough. Thank god, I still crit the big guy. Could have been a lot better of a crit, but we take it. Alright, keep the crits going. Crit, crit, crit. Please, for the love of God, crit! There we go, we got a crit. See, all you need is one crit. Oh, we had the overdrive crit, but, yeah. With a decent amount of crit luck, like, you're saving, like, from the absolute worst of no crits to that, yeah. So, changing weapons burns the least amount of CTB possible. Can give you the most turns in a row, depending on what you're looking for. Nice crit on yourself, Orin. Could have used that earlier, dick. And for the generator here, it's just all about burning the least amount of turns possible to attack the generator, and that was determined to be the fastest. The weapon changes. If you do it of a different way, it takes more actions, but with the lead up to that, with 4 actions minimum, you notice the generator's there and go straight after it.
Hey.
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 Hey. Just holding straight left and going down. You should almost look completely sideways. Okay. And swimming straight forward. A little off to the right first, and then holding straight up. if the fucking camera corrects itself. Movement in this game is atrocious. You know, instead of watching my character 90% of the time, I actually watch the mini-map. Make sure I'm going where I need to go. Especially when it comes to stuff like Guado skip. Like, when you're trying to follow the inside of the map really, really well, like, that's what you're looking at is the mini-map to make sure you're actually hugging the inside really hard. Hey, what's going on, Rota? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. It's the Rota Mota. Okay, holding down right. Just right down, just right in the holding, swim down. Preferably, we like preempts on this battle, ambushes on the next. How are you doing, man? I feel like it's been a good while since I've seen you. I started attacking this guy for the first 2 rounds. To avoid, like, on the next one, instead of defending twice, I'm just going to defend once and it's done. So busy. Ooh, go on. Anything good? Heal up. Config, cursor, memory, Aeon short. Try and avoid the invisible fucking tripping spots. Try and go for the flint first. Try and wiggle a little bit as you're changing camera angles, otherwise, you know, sticking shit. Ah. Is it at least a decent story? Like an okay story? Like, hopefully nothing too bad. Alright, let's see how Click treats us today. Okay, that's good, man. At least it's on the good side. Okay. Got some decent turn order going on here, so we just keep attacking until Rico shows up. Oh, nice dodge. Hoping he fucking dodges, but not in the cards right now. Riku shows up for the grenade. Good. Keep attacking. We want 2 successful steals. That's 1. Okay, good. Now we're just going to go straight attacking unless we need a potion. Oh, we got a crit. Nice. Good. Got a lot of good dodges going on right now, so... Okay. He did. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you live for a little while yet. Then again, I think you also stream majorly when I'm, like, at work, potentially. Nice. Back to some Strangers of Paradise. Lord Necron would be so happy. Nice. Do we get chained? Oh, no, of course not. Here, I'm just going to steal straight up. We got a pack of 3, it looks like. So, keeping counts of our grenades. That's our 4th. We're going to hope for a 5th. We got a 5th. We're good. There's only 1 pack, so it's even better. See, in certain screens, you can try and anticipate the movement. Oh my god, whoops. Okay. So, we have 5 grenades, so we are going to attack the first round to get rid of one of the enemies. Nice overkill. And now we're going to steal because there's only one enemy left. That way we prevent one pack from attacking more than once. We're actually... I don't know why I bothered doing that, but whatever. It would have made more sense if I put Riku on grenade, but whatever. Okay, that's done. Holding up, just straight up. Don't move it, otherwise Rocket or Titus starts moving weird. Alright, now we got Tros. It's all grenades. Titus leads at least one attack. And as long as Riku isn't badly damaged, you should never need to heal. Standby for the heals, also kind of pointless, because, well, disallowed movements and slow change in menu, so just honestly go straight for the defense that's faster. This is Riku's game anyway, so special use grenade. He might run right away, might not, depends on turn order. Oh, we're getting an attack, that's good actually. Attack. Another grenade. Also casually watching our CTB. We know Riku's coming up right next, so it's just straight into another grenade. Then a defend, then a grenade. It's all grenades here. Plus, then we definitely don't have to worry about Titus getting his ass killed. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I likely could have not attacked, but who knows. Okay, good enough. So, you got anything else on the mind to stream beyond the Strangers of Paradise? Or is that what we're going back to right away? Hey, Sigdrasil, how are you doing? GT Gran Turismo? Is that what it is? Make sure I got my abbreviations down right. Nice. I remember the original Gran Turismo. Fuck, I used to love that back in the day. I never really kept with it, though. Straight racing games just kind of bore me.
Hey, it's this way.
World of Final Fantasy. That's kind of making a resurgence as of late, I think. Here's what's kind of weird. We can hold top right, because that's where the red arrow is, and our character will pretty much go in that direction. Yeah. Well, we all got to start somewhere. Again, we're just going to try and hug the shortest path possible, which usually means riding the sides here. 2-pack, we keep, we attack. Nice overkill. They didn't attack. These piranhas are tricky. Because what looks like a 3-pack is actually a 4-pack, and what looks like a 4-pack can actually be a 3-pack. It's stupid. Watch the CTB if you can. Ordinarily, you don't want to take the battles too much anyway. We're hoping for 2 encounters. Which, judging by where we're getting these, might just happen. Yeah, we should only get 2 attacks. Well, that's definitely a... No, that's a 3-pack. Let's go for it. Oh, it's a 3 on the 4-pack, 3 on the 3-pack, but that's okay. Ordinarily, you shouldn't really take those, but really all it takes is one of these idiots failing to flee to make it less time. Plus, you know, who doesn't like a little more bonus fares? We're aiming for the rock here, because right beside it's the trigger. Good. Still got out with a good time. Oh, I've gotten the habit of, especially when you're transitioning full screens, to try and wiggle the analog stick so it kind of goes in the direction you want it to. What's up, Weimar? So are you really happy with the Oblivion remaster, or not remaster, Rando?
Sorry, man.
Okay. Sometimes wiggling doesn't do a fucking thing. That's not too bad at all. Glad you got to join in there, Weimar. Have you hinted them? You know where they are? Okay. Oof. Unfortunate. Well, let's just hope that we randomly come across it. This is, limiting how being able to use hints. I find I really like it because it forces people to be a lot more strategic with their hints. Do they go for something that they need for progression, or they go for a quality of life item? Like, this is where it becomes really interesting to me. Also, kind of learn how people's minds work. And it also really depends on the game. Like, some games are just going for pure progression. Yeah. Oh my god. Camera sucks. Nah. Well, it's like the Keyblades in Kingdom Hearts 2. None of them are progressional, but yet they're marked as progressional, which I find kind of weird. Same goes for like the Staff of Burna in Link to the Past. Like, that's not progressional at all. It's a quality of life tool, or it's just a quality of life tool.
Good.
Yeah.
Where's that boat?
Oh yeah. Well, like when your entire game runs off like some certain weapons, like that makes sense. Like there are ways I could severely shorten StarCraft 2 because they have different settings for different missions and whatnot. But hey, Tiger, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, why don't...
Right now, we're all results of these missions. I'm just kind of looking for Tidus to hit level 3 before I grid him.
A fly!
Not quite yet. Needs 3, which likely will not happen prior to Kamari, which is fine. So there's two things with hitting level 3 early and pre-gridding Kamari. A, you don't have to worry about counting or knowing when to potion because it's a guaranteed kill, but if your average damage goes above, you can end up saving a whole round.
This one here is
He saw a water elemental, so we use water. Ah. No. Hey, Spec. No, we're running today. Why aren't you live? Where's my Heroes of Might and Magic? So here we're watching. Yeah, I mean, no such thing. We're watching Tidus's damage. We need to do above 125 on average. That's a +9. That's a +10. If we crit or he okay, I don't need to count. If he crits or Tidus dodges twice, we don't need to heal at all. And we crit, so we don't need to count. Okay. Again, another little tutorial mission.
A flyer.
True? Why don't we let our son... Your first real...
Show us what you're... Oh,
Okay. Oh, gross. Well, you know, as long as you, like, if these little issues that you're coming across, that you're reporting to, the, like, the ARC Discord, it's gonna help. That's why, another reason why, like, I really do support, depending, using unsupported or unstable game, or stable and unstable games, because it helps the developers, you know, make it better. I did that a couple of times with Earthbound because, you know, you can't think of everything. I praise the developers pretty hard, man. They do really good work. There you go. Alright. Now we're gonna swap out Waka to skip the next tutorial, being his dark attack. We're just gonna try and run away. And we do have 3 levels, so we're gonna do our grid now. You want a grid when you're in the menu anyway, so anytime you can avoid going into the, like, waiting until you can go into a menu to grid is optimal. Whether it's a party swap or a heal or anything like that. Okay, good. Good. Alright, boobs and belts, it's your turn. Nice. Okay. We don't swap Waka in yet. Because we're going to end up doing it mid-battle. Because there's a chance the bee can the flapper can outspeed Waka, and chance to blind him, which we don't want. And him outspeeding Yuna is just not happening. Oh, as well, like, always trying to keep an eye on what drops as items. We got a blind Mog earlier, which is good. Blind weapons are worth a lot. 500 to 700, depending on what it is. It's less we have to do when it comes to selling for our stunning steel. Touch the save sphere. Not save. Jesus. Game is infamous for swallowing inputs. Or disallowing inputs, not necessarily swallowing. Before we used to talk to this guy in shorts, so at least I used to, for the 400, but I don't really need it. I've never found that it's hardcore needed unless your drops are that garbage. Alright. The Sinfin and Useless. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of chip damage with Lulu here. Do some thunder. This is like we really need to try and make sure that was not it. That Valifor does not die during this fight, while maintaining an overdrive at the end of the battle. Nice. Well, that's good. Hopefully they are going to be very careful not to attack the deck. Hopefully in the future those aren't things. That's a very huge low roll. So that becomes a bit worrisome. The lowest Valifor can do on his overdrive is 1040. And I don't like that. So Valifor gets dangerously low in health. And we don't like that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna hit now down and thunder. Like hit thunder and then hit down. Watch this slow ass turn, making me think I didn't hit it. Okay. See? 115, like his health is low and it makes all of us sad, like pucker a little bit. And we have to do one more attack after this. No spines, no spines. Wait, come on. This should be it. This should be it. We got the, if this is it, then we got the fin skip as well, which is good. We got it. Good, good. Ugh. And Valifor has full overdrive. Okay, we're going to start with a cheer. And a dark attack. Need 2 cheers during this battle. If Waka crits twice, we can skip around. If Tita crits once, we can skip around. Or if they both crit once, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, attack. Oh, that's bad. Essentially what we're doing here is we're just going to keep attacking until we see Blender. Unless we see crits, we don't need to count. Blender plus 4 attacks, overdrive. That's what it is. Unless we see crits. That's the Blender. So 1. 2. Oh, that's a crit. Tidus' next attack, he can kill. Okay. Oh my god, he didn't do it. Fuck you. Which is unfortunate now. I must have load rolled too many. That's... oh well. Unfortunately what that means is... we're going to be a little bit low on some AP, but again, not the worst thing in the world. Okay. That sucks. But, time save. It really shouldn't cost us any time. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Go to the inn. Or, people die, unit dances in the inn. Now we're going to go talk to Waka. Easy, easy. And then off to the forest. Alright. Go for the Lancet tutorial. Again, forced encounter.
Kimari, What? Normally, it's a... But when Alonso uses it...
Cool.
Hey!
Okay. Cool. Black magic and fire. We actually get no attack from this one, so it's actually really, really good. Waka. Just defend and attack. Because we want Tidus to get an action off here. We need all the AP that we can get for him. And if you're a little bit short like I was, like this is what gives him the flea grid. So we pick up the chest. We're going to grid Tidus. Pick up cheer and the agility. And we're going to go equipped. If we got an ice brand from the Ushili's fight, like we had equipped it here, because that will guarantee overkills on the iguanas. But we didn't get one, so this is a good encounter because we don't kill the Regora, but we kill the bugs. Bugs are speed spheres. And we hit water.
Anyone thirsty?
And then we'll flee. Overkills are pretty high too, so Tidus got his actions,
I
and
won't go
yeah,
so easy
so
on you next
it's
time.
good all the way around. Overkill, speed spheres, you know, AP on Tidus, always a good thing. Okay, good.
Easy, huh?
I'm fine.
Shut up, Waka. Now we get to attack the iguana. Defend with Tidus. Water with Lulu. The only thing we do not kill in this area are the Regoras. So we've had 2 battles we can take so far, which is good, considering we need to make up for some AP. That's a single Regora. Honestly, the only way I'm taking it is if it's a preempt. But no preempt, so no. Sea Cannon takes way too long. Okay, we touched the save sphere. We're gonna move Yuna into the party. Tidus start. Oh, that's unfortunate. We needed, typically Tidus starts, but on rare occasion he gets outsped. So we'll just defend until it's Yuna's turn again. And overdrive, this is why we farmed it. So overdrive opens it up. And then fire until we get overdrive again. Should be 3 attacks, and then yeah, into the black magic. Black magic and fire. And just rinse and repeat until we get the overdrive again. There's nothing really you need to pay attention to here, because Valor will not die. Oh, look at that. Squeaky just frickin'... least of the ones we actually use, Valor. Ones we don't use include Shiva and Ifrit. Overkill. Nice and easy. Okay, we're gonna put Waka back in the party, or Lulu, and carry on. Yeah. Ixion, like, Valor gets used for the mandatory battle, the ship battle, and that battle, and now we never see it again. Ixion gets used for 3 encounters, and that's about it, I guess. I guess, well, depending, I guess, then Valor it could be equal to Ixion. Okay. Just do the puzzle the standard way. In and out. Tita's putting balls in holes. But I guess if you want to go for absolute don't use, or use the least, we don't ever get anima, so least used. Okay. Yeah, no. So if you have questions during this run, because of the way I'm trying to narrate and explain everything I'm doing, now's the time to ask them. Because, yeah, this will also be going up on YouTube for the squiggles. And whoever else may come across it. Okay. Talk to Waka twice and leave. We name Ifrit and we leave. Let's hang out there for now. So again, big pathing game. If the camera allows you to. Oh, we got an encounter we can take. Perfect. Booyah. Oh yeah, but not Anima gets summoned by Seymour. But if you want to include what the enemies do, then it's definitely Ifrit. Ifrit gets used once by Asaru. Overkill. Nice.
Live and let live.
Okay. Waka got level 7, which is decent if I get a Thunderball, but no early haste. That's fine. What if I got it if freaking Yushilis was overkilled? Yeah, I don't know. But it happened, so I doubt it, though. Okay. Again, especially with the CSR and how disjointed it is, a lot of it can, your pathing can just also be helped by remembering where you're going immediately and trying to, like, pre-hit your cursor in that direction. Alright. Time to fail Blitzball, because actually getting Jack Shot crashes the browser. Or crashes the game.
No one else can. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. I'm the best. You're out of your league.
Sad. I didn't get any you can't do it, kids. This run is cursed. Okay. Talk to Yuna. Holding down right, because I know the next screen I have to go down right, of course. So it's like preemptive. And sometimes when you fade in, like, you're stuck moving, not moving for a couple moments, so you can kind of figure out where you need to go before you're allowed to actually move. Okay, up and to get into a bar fight. But also to add to that, Weimar, if you want to talk about the absolute least used Aeon, the least used Aeon would be Yohimbo, because we don't get him and don't see him. All the rest we at least see summoned by somebody. Or, yeah.
The store's in a
Should have enough here. Huh. Okay.
The people here so into the gotta love.
No, I don't love Blitz. And we don't equip it right now. See, if I got the early haste, I actually would have taken the scout off of Waka originally. No. Mega Sisters, actually, I don't think they don't exist in the original, do they not? So here we're watching turn orders, for the most part. See if we can actually save something with Lulu, but sometimes we can't, sometimes we can. Okay, defend, defend. Perfect. And Thunder. So what's very important here is if we get level 5, great, we can haste on the third battle only. Otherwise, that's the one we really, really want it for. Which it may happen. But if we haste on this fight, we wouldn't have the MP to haste on the third fight. And the third fight's the longest and where the haste is most useful. Miss. Hit. Okay. Poor Titus and is only just 12 MP. Oh, we're just gonna let Lulu take care of them all. He didn't get it, so we're doing the triple without, which is fine as well. It's just, this is going to be the real slow part. Doing a hasteless extractor, not a huge deal. Or sorry, a blitzerator. So we're going to let Lulu take care of the first two alone. And then we'll actually get Lulu to kill one of the, or the other two to kill one of them on the second round. Okay, attack. Special Lancet. Ouch. Ouch. Attack. Special Thunder. Good. And Lancet again. That one's dead. One should have been dead. Okay. Low rolling son of a bitches. It's fine. Okay. Hey, Tyrus. How are you? Okay. Usually 2 lances and 2 attacks is enough to kill it, but this game hates me today. Okay, we got our level 5, so what we're going to do here is we're going to grid right away. And just going to put Lulu's health up a bit, since I'm already in the menu. That way I also don't have to deviate to the speed sphere. Titus has haste MP, so we're good there.
Hey!
And Thunder the Crane. 1 out of 3. What'd you get up to today? Defend. Thunder again. That's 2. Defend. So if Lulu's health was 200 or above, I wouldn't even have bothered healing. But anything lower than that, like you're risking her dying. Ooh, nice. That sounds like a night and a half right there. I love it. So we want to attack with Titus for the kill because, however unlikely, the person who does the kill gets the slightly higher chance of receiving the drop. That. Crit. Noise. A Thunder Moomba. Ugh. Doesn't help us. So, we're Thunder weaponless. Also fine. Like, the more Thunder weapons you get for, like, Tidus and Waka, like, it makes the Extractor later on that much easier. You must touch that save spot.
Nuclear launch detected.
Ooh, big raid! Karakarn? Actually, oh, shit. No. Out. Fucking camera angles. Ooh. CSR yourself. Alright, we're getting into Blitzball. Thank you very much for the raid. What's going on? Oh, we got Letty off. Awesome. So, we're going to go manual A, normal, pass the Titus right away. Avis always hangs out the bottom middle, so we don't care about him ever. We have to get a little closer to this. I already fucked up. Oh, we can't block it, so we're fine. And Jasu goes behind the net. Okay, I know you got me a big raid here, and I thank you very much, but I'll also be like a minute. This is my small little break. I'm taking it. 1 sec. Okay, we're back. I took a short one. Yeah. That was a lucky shot, but... So that's the first half. We don't want anything to really happen. The quicker we get behind the goal, the better. Titus needs positive control, at least, to get his level. He levels up, he learns Sphere Shot. That's what we're looking for. Hey, thank you, everybody. I know. So, if everything works out well, we're going to get a double Letty Blitz off, which would be beautiful, but depending on where we go, we're going to go try and spam right into the controls. Not quite. Yes, I am in the military. I have been for almost 20 years. Fuck, I can't believe I'm saying that. Actually, just passed my 19th anniversary not that long ago. So. So, yeah, Tidus got his level. We're good. Oh, nope. Oop. Nope. Done. Yes. All right, Letty. Don't let me down. Do not let me down. He's gonna let me down. Oh, Letty! He did let me down. So, immediately passing to Jasu. I'm going to hold right and then slide down the bottom. That way, hopefully, Avis stays off me. Nope, he doesn't want to today, which is fine. We're just going to break and dribble. Avis has no ability to steal a goddamn thing, so we never worry about him. Okay, he fucked off. We're good. As long as he stays away from us, we're happy. Oh, kitty. So about every roughly 30 seconds of blitzball time, they will switch positions. Lately, I've been having a problem with Avis deciding he wanted to constantly get in my fucking face. This is the absolute worst formation, but we still have time for one more position change. Or two, in this case. This is a lot better. So about at the 220-ish, 230-ish mark, I'm going to go up the bottom side. I'm going to grab Grav's aggro to draw him away from the net, and it will also force Titus to go up to the goal where we're going to pass it to him. Okay, so we're going to go now-ish. If you time it perfectly, you can get what they call a blitz skip, but that's not always possible. Okay, this sucks. So now I've got to throw Titus to the goal and then break somebody. And I don't have much time to... Okay, we're going to break, shoot, and sphere shot. This might even be a blitz skip. Yeah, blitz skip. Oh, that was close. I was scared because of the braking that was in there, but we got the blitz skip. And it's a triple Letty? Fuck right off. So in triple Letty, we just go hide behind the net. Since we got our blitz off, our blitz skip. Jesus Christ, that is nothing short of a fucking miracle. So, believe it or not, Blitzball is designed for you to lose. It is. So, in this half, they can become a lot more aggressive. But, in this case, the Blitz gods smiled on me. So, one of the reasons we do not score in the very first half is if you get a goal lead on them, their aggro kicks up. Or at least that's what I've been told. And that's why we do what we do. We get Titus's level, and we save the scoring for the second half. Otherwise, their aggro just ramps up. But holy crap, I got the miracle play here. I got the almost the complete smoothest blitzball you could ever get. My God. And we won. Okay, Titus is going to haste himself. I'm going to have Waka attack once on the C. And he crit killed. Nice. And now, others, depending on whose strategy you're using, you'll do a few things. But we have found kind of the fastest that Titus will just solo attack everything from this point. We're going to haste and pray for overkills. We got 2. We need 4 to be good, 5 to make it real comfortable. If we had thunder weapons and like a thunder ball here, it'd go a little differently, but we're just gonna hope Titus comes out to lunch. We got 2 overkills so far, so we're already laughing. We're just getting started. He's got 17 chances. And even if we don't get them all, not that big of a deal. We can always make these up later in life. Okay, still sitting at 2. Come on, Titus. Because the reason we don't really attack with Waka is because in his natural state, he cannot kill in one shot, where Titus can. So, and if I need a potion, I'll do it with Waka. But so far, we've been really good with everything. Okay, Titus, can you please overkill anytime, please? Nope. Oh, I got 2. Could have been worse. But there's, again, plenty of times to make this up. By the way, how did your run go? Tell me things. Orin didn't get another kill or an overkill, so boo. So Orin's gonna be our main damage dealer here, because we don't want... The less attacks we do, the less chance we get countered. Orin does the most damage. So give him a blind attack to make us extra safe. And no one except Orin needs to survive here, but we're also now gonna put the stunning steel on Titus. So we don't have to do it in a menu later. And he will attack once to offset damage and potentially land slow. Unlikely. Zombie fail. Ugh. That screwed over one of Kraken's really good runs. No, but that's still a shitty way to lose it, eh? To lose a really good run for something not hitting? There we go. A water blade. Ooh, yay. That sucks. Okay. Always, these orbs are very, very critical. Hidden treasures all over the place. Yeah, well, I'm no 302 runner, but you know what? I got a respectable time for not hard grinding this ever, so. Well, you know what? At least I hope you had fun. It's kind of what makes these runs all about it, or the best, so. Get unit of the party, because we need tanking. We got a forced encounter coming up here.
It's also
No way.
No way. What? Told ya. So Orin's the best. Yeah. 6.5 hours of straight cutscenes. And that's if... yeah, so the overall run when you're running it with cutscenes is like 10 hours on average if you're an average runner. Okay.
Don't break any bones, old man.
And now we flee from everything. I'm only going to worry about healing if HPs get a little dicey. But for the most part, I shouldn't have to worry about it. As long as I don't get, like, ambushed a lot.
I'll be right back.
I have done only the one. That's too many cutscenes, man. Talk to this guy. We get ourselves a hunter spear. It's money. That's the only reason why we're doing it.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
And I'm starting to groan because I'm getting literally every fucking voice line out of Titus. Nice. Encounter skip there. This is why pathing becomes so important, because you can end up potentially avoiding encounters at the end of screens. Typically that dog will outspeed Titus, and from what we understand... Ah. What's the goal? What's the goal, Kara? Typically that dog does go after the lowest HP. And we got ambushed. Ah. So, good. Keep on Waka. We don't care about Waka. Oh, of course you put Titus to sleep, you waffles. Alright, they both ran. And now hopefully they just kill Titus. Good. I'm gonna keep Waka's HP below Titus's, so the dog will go on him. What an ugly freaking ambush. It was looking really, really good until I put freaking Titus to sleep.
That won't go so easy
For an
next
ambush, that
time.
is. Yeah, the one non-CSR run I did, because Weimar called my bluff and paid for it, was 10.5 hours, I want to say. And that's with me only ever doing the CSR.
All right.
And also after being awake for 20 odd hours. So I was up all night doing it. Hence why it's also effectively called Weimar's a dick
How
percent.
further do we have to go? Live and let live.
And now I'm also very careful about opening my mouth and having my bluff called. Oh, an ambush that didn't tell me it was an ambush. Oh, there's a dead Waka. Do not put him to sleep, I swear to God. Okay. I do need a new car.
I'll be right back.
Oh man, look at the time loss.
Nuclear launch detected.
Josh, what's going on, dude? What are we up to? Tell me things. Oh, playing chess. You play chess? Did not know. Cool. I buy my grenades here. Because there are encounters before you buy them in the Thunderblades that you can actually use. Just after you get Riku. So, if I can get them, I'd rather use them. You know what I mean? Speed spheres are sometimes a worry. Sometimes. I did, actually. I reinstalled it after I formatted my computer. Oh, that's the way you pay him back? Jeez. So, we just want to get ourselves pushed off the hill as fast as possible. Oh, you're next. Great. Just push us, man. I said push. There we go. I am not a fan of this game. I just don't mind the speed run. Okay. Touch the save sphere because everybody's low health, and off we go. Remembering that we are not on Flea.
Let's see some hustle.
Live and let live.
I swear to God, this is freaking every line possible percent.
You guys are toast.
Every line possible percent. I'm hearing them all, like every last one of them. Fuck off.
Live and let live.
Okay. Oh, and I'm getting another battle, aren't I? Nope, good. Threat resets every screen on this version, so that's a good thing. I wish.
I'll be right back.
Trust me, if there was a mod I can install that would mute all character lines, battle lines, I would. Because some of his lines are just, well, cringeworthy. Alright, we're coming up to the MMR skip. Talk to the guy. And we say that. We don't talk to him again, which we did. Fuck off, you.
Thank you.
He's the guardian, so watch out. I do. Yep. 100%. Okay. This is where we get to skip one. I don't even know what the strategy was before they learned MMR skip.
Live and let live.
Oh, dude. If I get another battle because of that? No, thankfully. Okay. Heal up. Out. Oh, we gotta make sure we get our landmarks for the MMR skip. I used my keyboard a little bit. That's good. As long as you get the general understanding of the MMR skip, like you can kind of find little minor changes that may or may not work for you, but this is the most consistent that me and my friends have found. Okay. Okay. I think we got a deep push. Yeah, we got a deep push. Hell yeah. Deep push is nice, because on his way back, he literally needs to move me a couple of frames and I'm through. Which can help when you're knowing to clear and move on. Because, of course, the more you talk to him, the more time you burn. And that's the last thing we want. Here we go. Implores, if you can get used to how much you can let them actually come at you before you actually start engaging in text with them, like, again, it's more text boxes you're saving, more like fractional time save you got.
Live and let live.
You get used to it. A very solid 2 push. And now we just hope and beg and pray that we don't get an ambush. It's a rite of passage, honestly, if you get ambush killed after the MMR skip, but I've already had it happen to me, so I don't need to have it happen again.
Say your prayers.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Aww. Aw, Jerry Condor's coming here.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah. The latex lady herself. Alright. Good. That was a good skip. Okay, talk to Orin. And off we go. Up here we're looking for a basilisk, and that's all we're looking for, because we need Kamari to learn Stone Breath. Very important down the line, like, hugely important. Okay. If Titus's health gets too low again, I'll heal him, but we're just gonna hopefully not have to worry about that. Ambush. Fuck. Okay, good miss. Okay, they left him alone. Cool. You know what? We're gonna go for a little bit of a risk. The only thing that's gonna kill Titus right now, or outspeed him, is the bees. Jericho.
Nuclear launch detected.
Jeez. This is what happens when you risk it. Hey, you doing, Jericho? How'd you think you for the raid? How was the, you were doing Bahamut %, weren't you? You know. I still don't have my Basilisk, which is a bit of a worry. How did that go? Come on, where's my Basilisk, please? Nice. I got one more encounter likely, so how about you stop being a bitch, game? Thank you. So Kamari in. Oop. Lance it. Perfect. And Titus back in and flee. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you very much for the raid. And off the Jose Temple. And I need to swap my who I was lurking on because I don't want to hear nor look at myself. Thank you. So far we've been having actually a pretty good run. Blitzball was the kindest it's ever been to me in my life. Triple Letty off is awesome. I know. Unfortunately, Titus only got 2 overkills for me, which, again, it's fine. It happens. I know. The last few runs I've done this, it hasn't been. You're doing cutscenes tomorrow? Nice. Long stream for you. Alright, well, I shouldn't say for you, but it's going to be a long stream. The temples, honestly, for me, funnest part of this game. Well, it will be, you know, a couple hours after you go to bed. Cutscenes is probably a Jarkandra skill, 9.5, 10 hours in that area. Oh, there you go. My my cutscene PB is little is what 10.5 hours, and I took a nap at Seymour Flux. Not by choice. My body literally just clocked out on me. I was already at that point. I was already up 30 odd hours, give or take, and yeah, my body was like, take a nap. If I wasn't running with Drex at the time, I would have been out cold. That day ended after almost 40 odd hours. There is, and I'm sure Or will probably grab it. Okay, can you please? Thank you. Yeah. But this is what happens when you open your mouth after already running for 20 hours and somebody calls your bluff. Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Mid fucking battle. You know what? It's great. The fact that I was able to get snap out of that and then get right back into the battle without like screwing up the script was kind of fucking great. But some of the things we do, and I'm pretty sure you've done some things you probably thought you'd never do for stream, Jared Contra. But yeah, we do those things. Like, I never thought in my adulthood I'd be pulling frickin' like overnighters anymore, or staying up past 24 to 36 hours, and well, it happens more often than I care to admit to. But a lot of good things come out of it. No, that's all. Me staying up for that amount of time and opening my mouth. You're not to blame for it. You may be an enabler, but you're not to blame for it. You've done your best to keep me company while I was doing it. Of course Rex is in chat. Yeah. Now, I used to grab the chest here on the far left, but that's A, out of the way, and I don't want to go out of the way anymore. So I come down here, which is probably my time save. We talked to this guy, he gives us another spear. Spear worth money. Yeah. Hey, I went straight back in the game without skipping a beat. Well, like, except, you know, the conscious beats, but we won't talk about those. Hell yeah. Bees suck. We still play.
I'll be right back. I won't go so
Okay.
easy on you next
He just
time.
doesn't have the lowest health, so we're gonna leave it this way for now. Getting a lot of bee encounters, and it's really pissing me off. Fight. Yeah, well, if it wasn't for CTB, man, that would have lost that fight hardcore.
I should have slept in this morning.
You're not wrong, Titus. You're not wrong.
Live and let live.
I should have slept in this morning. I am more than confident that I will at this rate. So there's two separate chests here with level 1 key spheres in it that we have to get at least one of them. This is, like, Weimar, this is also why I'm a little afraid to swap in Lulu, because otherwise I'm going to get another goddamn fucking voice line. Because there is one if she's in the party on this road, too. Of course. Had to happen eventually. I'm not healing. We got one more battle, likely, before we transition. I can't be that unlucky, can I?
Live and let live.
I can't be that unlucky, because I got two. Which is kind of stupid anyway, but now I can actually heal Titus up and not worry about it. Okay, so... Because I gotta go into the extractor fight. To the left. And to the right. I used to also grab the chest back here, but not needed. We're gonna rise the shoe puff. Extractor is a notoriously unreliable fight. Because you're hoping a sword does a slow. And unless you're really, really watching the CTB, it's really, really hard to actually catch if it affects it or not. Okay, I need you to hit Waka, please. Please, please, please. Oh, yeah, perfect. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to give him overdrive, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna haste ourselves. Okay, just defend for now. We're gonna watch the CTB here. Okay, we're gonna hope it hits slow. Oh, it's hitting me again. That might actually... No, it won't. Slow isn't real. It is real. Perfect. 1. Go for 4 times. 2. 3. And 4. And attack. Okay, that's what, 400. Back to the Brotherhood. $7. 1,000. Actually, we'll just say 1,100. Without a Thunderball and the fact that I didn't grid walk because I don't, I just mostly focus on Tidus doing the damage. Oh, 1,500. 1,800. 2,500. This is gonna be nice. Attack, come on. So we're gonna do 1, and now we're gonna overdrive. Because I like having the double Phoenix down in case shit goes weird. Except I didn't get it. Yeah. Oh well. Really beautiful extractor. Oh, sure. Get hung up on everything. So, now we get Riku.
Oh, a treasure chest. I wonder.
This is one of the places we do make up our power spheres if we need them. If you go into the mix menu, you don't see that we have 34 powers we're going to actually kill.
You should know. I'm gonna use that.
And we don't, so abilities.
I can combine it. It's not that.
Okay. Now we do a sphere grid for Titus. A little bit of HP, a little bit of agility, a little bit of power. And we're gonna... No, auto use. Try and get rid of all of our potions, which we can. So I don't bother doing the formation change here, because there is a potential that we're actually going to get what we want, which is bees. Believe it or not. We want bees here, because we're going to swap in Riku and kill the bees. Which we don't got it, so that's fine.
Live and let live.
That would be very nice indeed. We get 2 encounters, so chances are okay. Or we're going to get an encounter skip. Okay. Hell yeah. So in this case, formation, Unifor, Orin, abilities. Okay, I didn't actually need to do a heal, but now I don't have to think about remembering it on my way out into the Thunder Plains. I have almost never in my life had freaking 1 encounter there. So first we're gonna go talk to Waka. Wow. Okay, camera, fuck right off. The fuck was that? Okay. Try and talk to Riku without swapping camera angles, but... And out we go. That camera movement really pissed me off there, but... Okay, talk to the group. Up to the far plane. Now, oddly enough, like, it's very, very hidden here, but there's a chest right here. I can barely see. That's we like high need those lightning marbles, like really, really important item. And this is why we like organized our menu and then emptied that first slot, because we want the lightning marbles right at the top, easy to grab. Okay. Talk to Waka. Talk to Una. And out we go. Now we talk to our party. And we go back down from the... Here. We're going to wrap around. Talk to the Guado. Talk to our party. And... out to the Thunder Plains. And we get our break. And I'll be right back. Still got 3 minutes. Can I get a drink? Alright, look at that. Still almost 2 minutes. Alright, let me just turn off the cat cam since Kitty's not here. She's in the living room lying down. And let's just go. We already did our party swap, so don't need to worry about that. Here, we just gotta keep people healthy and pray that we don't get ambush killed. Alright, now that I'm comfy, let's armrest down. Let me lock the chair in place. Alright. Let's go. Now, I'm going to try and stay towards, like, the center-ish, because I've noticed going about the road I'm about to, 9 times out of 10 I can skip getting hit by lightning. But we'll see. Alright, let's go. If I get no lightning strikes, there's a chance I will skip an encounter. Okay, so this is an okay ambush, because 2 enemies and they don't have a high enough speed to go twice. I don't remember Titus getting hit, so I'm not going to heal. He didn't. He's still full health, so we're going to leave it. That's a bad one here to get ambushed by.
I'll be right back.
Ooh, whoops. That's no good. Again.
Won't go so easy on you next
We're about to
time.
hit the cutscene with the inn, so I'm gonna risk it. Okay, still no lightning strikes. We're doing good here.
Live and let live.
Ah. Well, that's nice of you. Okay, no lightning strikes means we shouldn't get this last encounter. And I lied to myself.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You require more Vespine gas.
Felicity FX, thank you for the follow. Now, if we can do this just right... Yeah, we skipped Riku's dialogue. Okay, so this is the backup shop if you don't have enough grenades. Which I did my grenade buy early, so we don't need to worry about it. We're going to grab this or yellow shield that's sitting on the ground, which makes Titus lightning proof. And now we carry on. Now, ambushes are nowhere near as risky. Because we absorb lightning, of course.
Ah!
I'm going to generally head for the save point. But here we're looking for Iron Giant encounters. There we go, we got that one. So we're going to go straight to Riku. Special. We're going to use one of our grenades because we need speed spheres. Good. I shouldn't have probably done that, but that's fine. We'll do that. And then Titus back in. Okay. So, when Riku's in crit, you want to attack. Otherwise, it takes a few extra seconds for her to get her fat ass off the ground and then defend. It's just stupid time burnt, so... she goes straight into action if she's defending. Or if she's attacking rather than defending. Oh, okay. Totally missed that. Come on, where's my other Iron Giant encounter, please? She will outspeed Titus here, but... So we're waiting for one more Iron Giant encounter. There it is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to special and steal. And we're going to fleet. If we don't get another one where we can force her limit, not a huge deal. There we go. We got it right here. We'll just steal another one, because why not? She's dead. And flee. It also presets her on steal for the next portion. Oh, see, I should have attacked, but whatever. That's fine. We keep her in the party anyway. That's actually pretty good. Heal up. Because we need to steal a couple things while we're on this area here. Not one of the encounters we need it from, though.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's good. And we get the 2 steals, we're going to throw Kamari in her spot. That's one of the ones we need. If we get the rare steal, we just don't like that. I'm not overly worried about Titus getting, like, hit/killed here. Okay. We only needed the 1, so away we go. Now we're just hoping for water elementals so we can steal some fish fins. There it is. And now I'm going to move her out of the party and then heal at the same time. Because anytime we can avoid over-menuing is better. So Riku for Kamari. Because Kamari we need in the Schmearmore fight.
You're wasting our time.
You are wasting our time. Can you stop?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I actually like Titus to get a bit more damaged here because I would like to not see, or I definitely would like to see him have an overdrive easier for Wendigo. But at the same time, if he doesn't, I'm not overly concerned. Oh yeah, keep it up.
Live and let live. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay, grab the butterfly, literally just to avoid the last battle. Heal. No. Out.
Holiday prices on all.
Sell everything because we don't need anything. Okay, we wouldn't have had enough money, so we'll make him reduce his price. Equipped everything.
I'll go with the.
Sometimes I get away with not having to reduce his prices. Sometimes I don't. So defend. Here we have to make sure very specific people actually get AP, because it's very important. Except I also moved the wrong person. It was supposed to be for Yuna, that was for that, so... Wait, oop. We are mistaken here, so we're actually gonna... We're gonna check... Okay, I fucked up, but anyway. It's fine, we got this. Special use grenade. Checking the element. He used water, so that's thunder. Nice and easy. Defend. And mix lightning marble. And the HP sphere we picked up a little while ago. Not bad, considering my small mistake. Now we get to deal with one of the longest death animations in this entire fucking game. And now we got some gridding to do. I do a hybrid grid of this, which is different from old to new notes. I do it because I don't like gridding Kamari twice, and I don't see the point in it. but that is my personal preference. Okay, sphere grid on Riku. We're just going to move her down 1, grab an agility. Kamari, we're moving down. We're going to grab this agility and then move him over. Which I did that ass backwards, but that's fine. Doing it the way the newest notes say, it's safer. But I prefer doing it this method because, like I said, I only like gridding them once. We grab the 1 HP. It's just, wow, okay. For Seymour. Okay, and formation Yuna for Lulu and Tidus for Riku. Tidus, Lulu, Kamari. Yep. Now we're on to the crawler fight, which again is a very specific people need to survive fight. Special flee.
I'll be right back.
And now we don't have to worry about ambushes because we have a first strike weapon. Okay, crawler time. For Riku. Special use a lightning marble on... Okay, please don't hiccup like that, game. Nice, overkill. If we get the overkill, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect anything. But lightning marble. Somebody dies. And okay. Special, we're going to use another lightning marble. A lot of this is just tip damage, so the overdrive, or the mix kills. Okay, whoop, nope. You, Phoenix down, just Riku. Okay. Special, use lightning marble. Somebody dies and Yuna dances. Yep, you got her. Okay, now we're going to put in a Yuna. You're going to Phoenix down, just Riku, because I don't need Kamari to get AP, because I only grid him once. And then we're going to put in Tidus. Swap the weapon to Brotherhood, and the mix. With the level 2 Key Sphere. How are you doing, Nillis? Good to see you, buddy. And overkill. You got her. Alright, so we're going to use our other 2 Key Sphere on this one. And big important grid with Tidus. And where our power sphere that we want in Blitzball becomes very important. Okay. Mostly gridding a little bit of HP, but power being the big one here. Nope. Strength, there we go. And we gotta, of course, activate it. Because it is also important for Yuna later, because she is teleporting to that very exact speed sphere. Or strength sphere, sorry. Okay, over here. And power sphere. And that's it. Other people, like if you're following the newest notes, there's a grid with Kamari as well. Like I said, I don't do it. Yes, it's a slightly riskier method, but I don't see the purpose in gridding Kamari twice. I think it's unneeded. And you're only sacrificing 1 agility point. So your anima fight becomes a little different. But that's it. It's to make this upcoming fight 100% pretty much safe to do. But now it carries a small bit of risk. a small bit. Because Anima script does, like, it's, like, the script is pretty set in stone, but sometimes shit just goes off the rails. Like, what else is new with this fucking boss? This is one of the fucking most annoying fights, I believe, out there. So, we're gonna haste ourselves. She's gonna swap staves. Kamari's gonna overdrive for the Stium Breath. Okay, you're gonna
You require
talk.
more Vespine gas.
Jacoby, thank you for the follow. And now we're gonna swap out Orin, because Tanky Boy. Defend. That's a Blizzara. And then you're gonna defend and attack. All done for turn order. It might be stuttering just a little bit. Now, Anima. Okay, so instead of defending with Kamari, we're going to straight up steal. Because we're going to actually... Because we're one less agility, we have to be a little bit more specific with our actions. Okay, there's a boost. So, so you will defend, you will steal. You will switch for Waka. Oh, whoops, Waka. And weapon, official ball. There's the pain. Of course, it was Orin. You back for Titus. Attack. Attack. For Riku. And steal. Good. There's the boost. We win, essentially. Attack. Attack. Good. We're going to defend. We're going to weapon Sonic Steel. Defend, defend. We want Riku to have overdrive here, so that's exactly why we do what we do. Attack and attack. Nice and easy. Everybody gets levels that's supposed to. We name Shiva Shiva. And we're going to do a little bit of a grid with Titus. Get him a little more power, a little bit more health, and a little bit more agility. And formation, we're going to move Titus, Kamari, Orin. Touch the save sphere. Yeah, I know, right? Weird. Okay, so first things first, we're going to push this pedestal. Less actions, or less things happen if you push first. Because now there's nothing that's going to move here. And we're going to put it in. We're going to... Okay, Titus, please. They're cold balls, too. The blue balls, man. So many blue balls. Down we go. Grab the fuck. Jesus, fuck you, character. Down we go. Push. So unfortunately, our Titus is missing an overdrive for Wendigo. Not a huge deal in my book. Put that up. I'm gonna go up and grab that orb now. Activate the other pillar. Oof, back. Okay. Grab this one. Activate the last pillar. Last time I did this run, oddly enough, I kind of tried to run all the way up with the orb in hand. Completely forgot to put it in here. It happens. Alright. And then they put that reset switch in the dumbest place possible. So as I'm coming up here and around the corner, I'm going to walk just for a second. Make sure I don't accidentally go fucking touch it, because I've done it one stringer run and it sucks. Out we go. We already touched saves here, so we're good. So here's what we affectionately call the Guado skip. If, and I'm paying attention to my map, we hug the inside curve all the way through, we will not get into a single fight with a Guado. There's some forgiveness here, so as long as you do it for the most part. Staring at my mini-map, trying to shift my movement a little bit here and there. As long as I don't rub too much and follow the inside curve like this, we shouldn't get an encounter, and we're golden. He'd be too tempted to play with himself. Yeah. Now, if you're doing the Blitz Lost method, you will make a mistake like that. Cool.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Cool. I did not mean to do that. But hey, I just got double power sphere, so you know what? Fuck it.
Live and let live.
Live and let live. Oh, unlucky. 3 encounters.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
There we go. Wendigo fight. Titus will haste Titus. We're going to go to his better weapon, the Brotherhood. And we're going to kill the top one. Each one upon death will do something different to the Wendigo. Alright, and we're going to use a light curtain on Titus. In case he gets punched in the face. Like that. Okay. And we're gonna. He's gonna do all the attacking there, so we just gotta keep him healthy. Now we're gonna swap to Ornn. I like making this even a little bit safer, so we're gonna power break him as well. Okay, attack, 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 poor Ornn, attack, doesn't do anything, attack, and now we're gonna kill him, good, again, nothing. Now, people need levels here. This is why I also like keeping the Phoenix down. Okay, so now Yuna. Defend. In for Lulu, defend. In for Titus, and kill. Not bad. Not good, not bad. Could have made that a little bit faster if I had the overdrive, but again, not a huge deal. Touch the save sphere, talk to Riku, talk to Yuna. Yuna, somehow after this entire lot of cutscenes you don't miss, grab this level 2, and she disappears, so. We're going to attack this one. And look at that. Titus now has an overdrive. Which we don't really ever need again, but weapon down to the Sonic Steel. And we're going to defend till Lulu shows up. Oh, right away. Boobs and Belts did not take her time. Or took her, yeah, whatever. And fully. So, I do have enough spheres. Correction. I have enough throwables that I don't need to worry about it, but to make like the one of the upcoming parts uber safe, I'm going to attempt to get sleeping powders.
I'll be right back.
I believe I got 6 silence grenades. Or did I only get 3? Huh. Maybe not.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I don't remember. But I still only need 2 sleeping powders. It only gets a bit tricky if I didn't get any silences, which I know I got at least 1 set. Preemptive strike.
I'll be right back.
All of them? Titus. First and foremost. Followed by Yuna.
I can take them up.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
No, sorry. Titus followed by Waka. Because we don't like racists around here, and Waka's a racist piece of shit. Okay, so while these instances are going on, I'm looking at turn orders. Which I got 1 in turn order here, which is fine. So I'm going to actually use that.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You know what? I might even put Riku in first for some of the dumb shit that comes out of her mouth. And so it's a tie between Riku and Yuna. How about that? We're up to the bottom left of this screen. Kind of using the save point that we see in the distance as a marker.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
If it wasn't for like some of the stupid battle lines that Riku has, besides the fact that she's also just generally annoying anytime she opens her
I'll
mouth.
be right back.
Marlo. Okay, I was out for a smoke earlier, and I heard from outside. You're just like, what? It was like you were just like, oh my fucking god. I'm like, oh, what's going on down there?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Oh, a preamp with all the dogs? Oh, just in case. You know what? Fuck it.
Leave it to me.
Nope, nope. Steal. And Titus.
Got you covered.
And Flea.
Live and let live.
Get out of your ass. Did you invite them there? Okay. Now I pop out a lot closer here. Really?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Swap for Orin. Overdrive, shooting star. We're gonna Happy Gilmore this fucker out of here. Oh, that sucks. Okay, grab the chest so we don't forget. And we're going to Sphere Grid Titus. Power Sphere, good. And we're going to Formation, Riku for Titus. And items, because I didn't need to, but we did it. Okay. Okay, cool.
I won't go so easy on
I
you
thought it
next
was the
time.
Sandragora. I thought I went in a bit too far, but she's gonna push us in one shot. Go, Riku! Fuck yes. Okay.
You. Why did you do this?
Why did you do this? Okay. I'm gonna check quickly. Kamari doesn't have an overdrive. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. All right. Okay, you're gonna swap for Kamari. Special Lancet. Yes, it's a little bit later, but if our next encounter is a frickin' you know what? An ambush, I'm paranoid now that Orin won't have the levels after that one run. Yeah, I do that simply because, yeah, if this one's an ambush, getting the Lancet and the overdrive off on Kamari can be tricky, so I don't like risking it. Yeah. And this way, you only really have to worry about one fight that's dicey versus two fights that are dicey. Formation Kamari for Titus. Yeah. Okay, good. Special Lancet. Some people will do it on the second counter, because yes, it is a bit faster, but all it takes is an ambush, and you're now, like, severely resetting versus losing a few seconds, like. So I get it on the bombs. Formation for Riku. There we go. We are set for Evray. All I have to do is make sure we touch a save sphere. Gotta grab this level 4 key sphere and this level 2. And Riku does have overdrive. Look at this time save here. You know what? I am going to check one thing here. Speeds, 30. Yep, and overdrive on Riku. Yeah, we're good. I lost a good pace run the other day because of these stupid little mistakes, so I have more power spheres than I need and 3 more speed spheres than I need, which is good. Riku not having overdrive for Evray leads to a very fun Evray as you figure it out. Which, trust me, is not fun. Special fleet.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay. Touch the save sphere, because I've also entered this fight with not a full Titus and gotten hit. So, just trying to be extra cautious, because I'll take a few second loss to make sure everything goes smoothly. Okay, so Titus will haste Titus. Titus will cheer. He's not going again immediately, so we get a mix. We're going to mix that Lux Sphere and a map. And we're going to hope, like really, really hope, that Evray decides to punch Riku straight in the face. Alright, now we get to attack. Oh, Kamari. Woo. Attack. Special cheer. Poor Titus, so attack. Attack. Okay, and special steal and attack. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, we're gonna go item mega potion, and away we go.
Stay right there, Seymour.
Attack. defend, attack, and defend. Oh, it took me a good amount of time. That's when I missed the luck sphere. And we had to freaking war game it until we figured it out. This fight's right here is why I want the sleeping powders. Special use. So we have 6. Oh, we have tons. Okay. Put him to sleep. Special use sleeping powder. Good. Just get rid of all the sleeping powders. Don't need them. Attack. Attack. Defend. Somebody gets shot. Defend. Defend. Attack. And again, like 1 and 3 are the same, 2 and 4 are the same, 5 is different. So it doesn't matter who's going what. In this case, like I could just turbo right through it all because everybody's already preset on what's needed. Actually, we're gonna. In this case, we're just gonna haste Riku, and she'll take care of everything. Special use, and we're just gonna. Well, that's dangerous. Okay. I didn't mean to use a grenade, but I did. But we're just gonna kill the guy in the back. Still not dead. Fun. But it's a minor mistake that we can easily fix just by doing this. He was nearly dead. It was supposed to be silence, then bomb core, but I slipped on one of the inputs, which is fine. Hit up the elevator, because yes, that is an elevator. Okay, in the door. And we're off to do the Bahamut trial. In the door, please. Okay. Need to go left, to the left, and to the left. Good. Then we're going to turn around and go to the left again. So, when you're on this top floor, you can actually go past easily and hit it, like slightly past and then hit it and to go the direction you want, and it'll still take. It doesn't work on the second floor though. So it depends on how it looks to you. If you can't hit it like on your way through, on your way to it, you can hit it slightly after. So again, we're going to the left. Put the orb in. Don't forget it like I did on, what was it, the other day's run. I did it offline, so you guys wouldn't have seen that. Push it in. Push it in, push it in. Alright, and we're gonna go, we're gonna turn around again. And we're going down this time. Okay, so what we're looking for here as we get down to the next floor is we're going to wait to come into a full and complete stop. And then we're going to wait for the arrow to turn left again. So, 1, 2. There we go. And that will guarantee that the arrow is facing to the right on the second one, and that's what we need. So we bypass and then just hold. I'll grab the sphere. And we'll just push it out. And we'll just hold. It's the center one that's very, very picky about like hitting past. Okay, so we gotta put this one in the pedestal. Take this one out. Put it in here. Take that one out. The glyph sphere, put it in the wall. Take the destruction sphere. Place this in the pedestal. Ah. You know what? Sometimes that's all it takes, man. Now, as we fall down this time, we're gonna watch the arrow and the one in the front there to make sure they line up when I go for it. So now, and yeah. Every second cycle, it will line up. Although that one I could have held right from the get-go and it would have been good enough, but couldn't have. Sometimes I just like knowing for my own eye's sake. So that was a... I fucked up. Oh shit, I fucked up. That's the rotation I'm supposed to do after I drop off the destruction sphere. Oh, I fucked up. Principle still applies. You're supposed to be watching that arrow. Alright, we're gonna lose a few seconds here because I made a mistake, but not the worst, I suppose. 10 seconds. Let's see if it will still give me the center one. I doubt it, but... Oh, it did. Perfect. In the pedestal. We need the destruction sphere. In it goes. Okay, come on. Push. For the rest of the run. Okay. I'm gonna fall off the edge, and again, now we're gonna be watching that first one. Because we need to make sure we go forward. Or to the right. No. And yes. Alright. So we lost a little bit of time because I made a minor mistake. Could have been worse. Oof. So it looks like we're going to lose about 20 seconds thanks to this. That's not bad at all. Not bad for a minor mistake. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Okay, almost 30. Okay, well, we confirm Bahamut. We're holding up. Because we want Yuna to get there. If you're not holding up, like, almost immediately, like, it will actually... The arrow will change, and you'll have to wait for it to fully cycle again. Okay, talk to Orin. We're not going to move much at all because the battles here are just crazy. Going to go straight into the menu. Great Orin. He has the levels, thank God. Alright, pow. You don't need that power sphere, but he has it now. Okay. I have extras, so not a huge deal. I'm not as tight. I got an extra kill earlier. So we activate this mana one because that's the exact one that Yuna will be teleporting to in a second. The level 4 keys here I got in home. Go to these 4 power nodes. This is why we really, after the Sandragora yeeting, we needed to hit that chest. We need those teleport spheres. Okay. Use teleport up to where Orin activated that one. Magic sphere. And this grid is so important. This is the foundational sphere grid for the rest of the run. So we're always activating almost every power, almost every HP, almost every mana. Because everything we do to Yuna affects Bahamut. And that's why we're doing all this. Again, we're going to be a little bit careful here not to activate any accuracy spheres. Level 1. Power. HP and mana. This power and agility. All these 3. And that power. And then we're done. Touch the save sphere. And away we go. I get a huge summon break, so I'm going to take it. Because I get to watch this from outside.
Your
Dragoon, what's going on, dude? How's the 6 today? So I was kind of unlucky. I got 4 battles down below, which doesn't matter, really, because you need 4 battles between here and the high road bridge, or high road, so or the bridge up top. Now I don't have to worry about anything. I can just flee from everything up top. As you can see, our Bahamut's a little juiced. And he's doing big damage. Okay.
Nuclear launch detected.
Greenhorn, what's going on, my dude? Welcome in. I was lurking for a bit. I had no idea what the heck you were playing.
I cannot.
Okay, so we can't summon Bahamut this time, so we bring back our Thunder Pony because we want to avoid long summon sequences. We're having a really good run, actually. Oh, we had a crit off the hop. Nice. Give me another crit. Give me a... Do it, Ixion. Do it! Unfortunate. And this one will kill. Oh, nice. Okay. Now that'll be our that chest right there is it's actually a shop. So if we need any power or speed spheres, we buy distillers from there. But I don't believe we need any, so we ignore it. And now we're just gonna flee from everything. Riku is still in need of a... I have an idea. Well... No we don't. I meant to elixir, but whatever. We'd like to keep our Phoenix Downs. Okay, that's that. I was gonna actually get Riku to throw the first item, so she would get attacked for that overdrive, but I wasn't happy with the turn orders, so I said no. Now we go swimming for reasons. I wonder, can you recruit Riku or use Riku as a blitzballer? Because God knows she can breathe underwater. Apparently. Okay, now we do our next Unigrid. Not really. Oh, Una. Teleport sphere up here. Perfect. And grab all these. Over here. Grab all these. Mm-hmm. Power sphere, and we're done. We don't really need to touch the save sphere. Like I said, we got all our kills down below, so we don't need to worry about them now. So we can just flee.
I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Alright. I'm gonna attack with you. And a summon of Bahamut. The rest of this game is all Bahamut's game. Attack. Overkill. Thunderblade. I so needed that. Okay, we only got one water gem from Evray, so we gotta make sure we steal one more up here from a Fireflon. Away we go. Ah. She seems like she would be a decent use given her character style. Okay, so we're going to swap for Riku. We're going to steal. And then swap for Titus. And flee. And now we're going to grid Yuna. Okay, fair. And go for this very, very long walk along the Calmlands. Just fleeing from everything. Alright, man.
What should I do?
What should I do? Shut up, that's what you should do. Okay, we still need to get an overdrive with Riku, so at some point in time we're going to find a battle that's going to be good for it. If we get the two red Chimera looking fuckers, that's probably the one we'll do it on. Regardless of what my spheres are, for that one Seymour fight, I won't be silence grenading anyway. I'll be only silence grenading. I won't be chaos grenading. Yeah, sticky fingers. Riku definitely has those. They definitely stole those cats from Final Fantasy VIII. Those are the Tormas in just a different color shade. Yuna. Summon Bahamut. And attack. If we're lucky, crit kill, and no. Double attack. Okay. And away we go. So this is the major branch of the run, because depending on what we get from Biran and Yankee, we'll spider the path that Yuna takes. Because there's three different combinations of drops that these two will do. We'll get all returns, so 4 returns. We'll get 2 returns, 2 friend spheres, or we can very, very, very rarely get 4 friends. And yes, when it's the rare one, it's actually the most overpowered, believe it or not. So we steal to force this guy to bulldoze. Plus, we need that level 3 key sphere, and we're going to use our water and fire gems that we stole. Guarantees overkills. Fire gem. I'm hoping for a 2-2, to be honest. We'll see what happens. 2 and 2 is cozy. And we get 4 returns. Unfucking fortunate. Okay, first Lulu. Level 2. I'm gonna move her. We are pre-positioning Lulu right now to where where Yuna will be teleporting later. If we had 2 and 2, where she'd be teleporting right away, but we don't have that right now. Okay, so level 3 that we stole, and move her here. Good. Now it's Yuna's turn. We're gonna actually return sphere up. Move. We're gonna activate spear. We're going to return sphere down. We call these Seraph warping. Saves a whole freaking level, which, honestly, stupidly important. You have no idea. And I forgot to customize. So, first strike. And first strike. Formation. Yuna for Titus. Because, again, we still need to actually force... shit. We need to force a limit break if we can. So many ability spheres. So we'll wait for a nice encounter to get that limit. So again, we're just going to try and, depending on where we're going, hug ways, least amount of steps possible. So the idea, hopefully, is with the encounter that we're looking for, first of all, definitely not an ambush. Something that can one-shot Riku so hard, it gets her the rest of the limit she's missing. If you're going to play the safer strategy, you're definitely going to want to... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Good. I should have defended her. Missed anyway. Dead. Perfect. Works. Although, I think the seed cannon actually wouldn't have been good enough, so... It's good that she survived, or I defended then, it's because she survived. Although typically I don't overly have to worry about it, because something along the way, like, usually it's Evray decides to punch her in the face. Give her the limit right back. I got unlucky. Evray attacked everything but Riku. So a little unlucky in that respect. Besides that limit grind, there's literally nothing else we need to do. So we're just going to keep running all the way to get to Seymour Flux, which was on my non-CSR run, my nap. Not sure if you open your bar or try and do a run. Like, what do you mean? Okay, so Tidus. Tidus, Orin. Touch the save sphere.
We'll get through this.
Tidus, Orin. Okay. Will attack. Tidus will haste Yuna. And for Riku, we're going to use a silence grenade here. And now we're going to summon the Bahamut. Oh, Cappy's on. Nice. And Impulse. And he's going to get banished. So we're just going to keep attacking with Yuna. Look at Cappy go! Okay. We're going to defend, attack. We're going to get one attack in with Tidus. Nope. Defend, attack. Getting ready to annihilate, which he won't do. Defend, attack, defend. And like I said, it's just the Yuna game. And the overkill. And away we go. But since Bahamut was killed, we have to be very, very specific that we actually touch the saves here at some point. So we'll touch this one. Bartend for your bar? Like IRL? Like... Oh, okay, cool. I was like, huh, cool. I was confused for a moment. All right. The Caverns of Nonsense. Nope. And flee. The reason I'm not bothering to swap out Yuna here is because she's going to get auto-swapped out as soon as I touch the water. And I don't have to worry about it. I've done it in 2 encounters, but don't say it. Don't you fucking say it. Thank you, Riku. Certain portions of this run have been quite unkind with me when it comes to encounters. Like this one. So, I automatically now have Titus, Waka, and Riku, so I don't worry about it. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out today. If I needed extra power spheres, those blue fish, Titus can kill one, overkill one without, and like you'll always overkill that one for 2 power spheres. But like I said, I'm good for spheres. Carnival game mini one number 1, so can't do it on the first one. Wait for the middle cross in the second set, and then we press the confirm button. Get it every time. Pointless fucking minigame. If you missed it on the first one, you let a full rotation go around, you skip one, and then you wait for the middle of the next one. Anywhere after 2, and you can get it like really badly out of sync, and it might be just better to back out and back in. This is probably one of the very few screens that we actually just don't blindly follow the red arrow. Because now it's wrong. Don't say it. No, she said it.
Is that edible?
No, is that edible? Ugh, bitch. Oh, there's my other Aga's key. Nice. I can hundo Link to the Past. And beat it. Okay. There is nothing about that flan makes me think it's fucking edible. Nothing, not a damn thing. Hello? Cappy's on the prowl, so for those of you who heard my rando, expect a lot of checks. When Cappy goes hard. Must have had a long day at work or something. If he pokes his head in, we'll have to give him, everybody will have to give him a warm welcome. Okay. We didn't need to touch that likely, but we're touching it. Okay. Formation walk up for Yuna. It doesn't really matter who I put in. Now we're gonna defend, skill, armor break. Summon. Ooh, I almost just turbo straight into Valapor. That would have been not good. And attack. Good night. A nice calming walk here. Hey, oh, Jesus Christ. And we get the opening music. I should have swapped her out, but swap her out now. Flee. Very important chest here on the left. That's your luck sphere. Fortune sphere. And at least with walk out of the party, we don't get the stupid stake line. Trust me, nobody wants a behemoth stake. It'd be tough as shit. And, like, the reason we don't keep Yuna in the party, and I think I've mentioned it before, is simply because of all the upgrades we do to her, and the fact that she has a first strike weapon, she will now infernally always outspeed Titus on first strike, and, well, we'd rather go straight into the flee. Always straight into the flee. We don't need that chest. That's good. Oh, yeah. Like, there's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, anybody could do to a behemoth steak to not make it, like, literally eating overcooked leather. That one right there, the defender there, is preferable if you need to get a few extra levels for whatever reason on Yuna. I think marinating in acid would take like its last minute ounce of fat off of it. What the fuck, game? You need fat for a good steak. You need that marbling. True. The only fat that's on that behemoth is between its ears. Lich's Closet. Love it. Alright. We, because of the 4 returns, we had to pick up that Friend Sphere. If we got 2 and 2, we wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, so this chest here on the right is the last one we need before we grid. But I will grid closer up to the save sphere. Okay, so sphere grid on Yuna. We're going to Friend Sphere her down to Lulu. We are going to use a Luck Sphere, Fortune Sphere, Power Sphere, Power Sphere. We're going to actually return up one more time. It's the last time we Seraph Warp. And then we're going to go here. Oh, no. Speed Sphere. Speed Sphere. And Power Sphere. And we're done there for now. Touch the Save Sphere. And actually, hold on a second here. Formation, Titus, Ayuna, Orin. And we're going to go play some fucking Tetris. Because reasons. And hope I can follow a map and not get confused between the different frickin' grids here. The amount of times I do that is something I don't care to admit to. Man. Just gotta make sure we read the right fucking map. That's all we gotta do. How hard is that? Weirdly enough, you'd be surprised. Okay. Grab the orb. Grab the final step. I like this temple in the dark anyway. It kind of gives it a better peaceful motif, I guess. Just looks nicer. All right, puzzle number 3. Touch that one, both ones on the bottom, the stick, the one just on top of the center here. We're gonna hit the bottom one right here, and then the top one there. Okay. Kraken, what's going on, dude? We're actually having a very, very good run. Despite a couple of mistakes here and there, but yeah, not bad overall at all. That one. That one. Unfortunately, it's a 4 returns run, so sad. But we had the best blitz ball I've had in a very long time, so very happy about that. Triple Letty, and Avis was not a dick about it. That's all we can ask for. Okay, puzzle 5. I'm not playing 6. What are you talking about? When are you taking world record, brother? Hey, we had a no Tetris mistake. What a day. What a day. Hey, you know what, the 10 rando? You now have a reason to come join one of my randos. You can have some fun with that, especially when they tweak it up a little bit and actually make it hard. Always Nillis. Ba ba ba. Summon Bahamut. And win. God, that sounds so familiar. And attack. We're not lucky. No crit. Swing and a miss. And, well, he actually landed that one. Kit Kat! Hello, hello. We're having a good run. A very good run. Kit Kat, another good 10 runner. Speed. Mana. Power. And I got the level anyway, so let's just do it. Speed. Touch the save sphere, and away we go. Ah, that's fair. Randos aren't for everybody. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Final Fantasy VI, but I couldn't care for it as a rando. I don't like the rando. Then again, generally speaking, I'm not a fan of RPG randos anyway. I feel it kind of takes all the challenge out of it. Alright. Because this is looking like it's going to PV, you know what we really need to get, and I want everybody to want it to happen, is we want to get a Moomba weapon. We want a Lulu weapon for the PB. We gotta have the meme kill. My last really good PB that was recorded was a Moomba kill. Yeah. I find that would probably be a lot easier to do with the 10 rando. But I don't know if you'd quite be able to pull that off in a few of the others. Zeldavid. Nice. Okay. We got a Blessed Bracer. We have nothing. We have nothing. We have nothing. That's fine. Oh well. Zombie strike it is. Alright, to the bridge, to the bridge, to the motherfucking bridge. And ah,
Well, my baby here.
uh, some of my splits don't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. I thought I fixed the delta, but apparently I didn't.
So,
Well,
No, no, no. My PB was 2-2,
The
I do
final show-
believe. I can't remember, that one was also not recorded, so. Yeah, to the bridge now. We're gonna go fight some Sin. No, no, it's something to do with the comparisons on my Delta. I tried to fix something and then I just kind of messed something up. I don't think you need to summon Bahamut. Oh my! Okay, okay, overkill. Come on, do it, man. You got this, dragon. You suck. It's surprising here how much of an impulse overkill right now actually saves time overall. But no such luck. Exactly. Well, then you get to use the other splits as kind of, you get to figure out where you're going right and wrong, or where you need to make certain improvements on. So that's the only thing that like all the deltas really can help with. Okay, Bahamut, let's go. Can you please, for the love of God, do something right here? Oh, we got Kathy sending out checks and Quinnen sending out checks. Let's go. Of course, now you fucking crit, you bitch. You gotta crit when it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Thanks. Always the case. They always crit when it doesn't matter anymore. This is Bahamut's game, after all. Make sure you impulse the back one. Back one's the only one you need to hit. Although, for whatever reason, if you need a return sphere or something, like, you can kill the front one. Also, front one also gives you another chance at a zombie weapon. Okay, so to the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge. See, this last split makes, like the core split there makes absolutely no sense on why it's all of a sudden, like, that much faster. And I couldn't tell you why. I thought I fixed what my delta was comparing against, but apparently I didn't. So, how much I'm going to PB by is up in the fucking air right now. Apparently. Oh, geez, I wonder what I'm going to do. I think I might summon Bahamut. He seems... He might be the guy who can do the job, maybe? Maybe. Alright. Now, time for the boop snoop. Snoot boop, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Nice. Ah, good old muted Kate Sith.
Then we follow.
For the... Alright, I hate this place. Oh.
This isn't just a rock, is it?
Allow me.
Allow you, indeed.
I'll be right back.
Shifting cameras, annoying.
I'll be right back.
Well, like... yeah. Well, see, the core difference there doesn't make a lot of sense. That's like well over a minute
I won't go so easy on you next time.
of time difference between Yuna, Aleska, and the core. Yeah, that doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. I would say I'm anywhere between 3.5 to 4.5 minutes, depending on what my splits are actually going off of. I think my predicted time is probably in and around 3:15 flat. Maybe. It should be awesome. Like, quite the PB.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Is what I say. Okay. Weird fucking camera on that one.
I'll be right back.
Ooh. Buffalax gets Kieran.
Live and let live.
I hate it here. There you go. I said it for you, Orin.
I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back.
Ugh, okay. That's enough. No more. Thank you. Lulu for Yuna. Okay, we need a unit to come out of this with 18 levels. 17 levels. I did the extra move with her already. Defend. Skill, armor break. Defend. Summon Bahamut. Oh yes, all the 9s. The second longest dying animation that you just wish would just hurry the fuck up. A flexible arm. Take unit out of the party again. Nope. Whoop. Nope.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Ooh, that was close. Well, honestly, like, Jesus Christ, out of the king of enemies that just won't die in a game, Seymour's definitely fucking up there. How many times we got to kick that guy's ass before he finally dies? All while being actually dead all along.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Surprised he didn't find a way to rear his ugly head in the final battle.
Live and let live.
Gotta find his daddy first. Uh-huh. Come on, down, boy. Alright. We're finishing this with 226 encounters. Random encounters, anyway. Let's go play some stupid egg minigame. Okay. Bullshit!
I'll be right back.
That's one encounter. What? Fucking piece of shit!
Live and let live.
Fuck you! And fuck you. Fuck this fucking game. That's going to disappear, isn't it? Nope, you got it. Another one coming up right there. Good. Okay. Okay. Huh. Nice. Okay. Give me the last one. Where's the last one? Okay. You know, despite the invisible encounters, honestly, could have been worse. Okay, so Titus. Wait, fuck, where am I going? Up, up, up. There we go. I was like, where the fuck am I going? Hey, Cap. Everybody give a warm welcome to Cap, who's working really hard on the randos right now. Ability Sphere. To Yuna. Okay, so you... There. Speed. Put there. There. Oh, look at that. Perfect amount of levels. An attribute. Got our zombie strike. We're good to go. All right, jacked. Let's meme beam it today, would you? Well, if it wasn't for that invisible encounter that I got the second time, that would have been a really pretty good egg. Like, I got almost everyone that appeared as it appeared. Yeah, and the very last one was, you know, unfortunately halfway across the escape, but I also didn't manage to skip all the encounters, so we're good there. Okay, we get it, 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 we get it. For Riku. Mix. We're looking for a grenade and an HP sphere. Good. Alright. And a talk.
I won't.
No one cares. Yuna. Summon Bahamut. Alright, let's see some meme beaming, please. Memery. Yeah, we want to see it. Come on, big guy. You got this. Nope. No meme beam, Sag. That third attack in and get on to the final wave. Come on. Come on. Nice. Una!
Yuna!
Una! You? Nah. Just some bitch. I mean, what? All right, time to throw some booba money. Special spare change. Go, booby money, go!
Ew, it's just warm and sweaty. Oh, so slimy.
Huh. I'll keep that thought to myself. We're almost there. What a PB today. I think I know what I need to change on the splits. I think I just need to move it to current comparison. I'm not sure what it's on right now. Yeah, I just moved the goalpost for you, Tiger. Sorry, buddy. Extends the chase. That's the right attitude to have, my dude. Ooh, can we get a sub 315 here or what? Come on, come on. I don't know if I can, but let's go for it. Let's go for a sub 315. Come on, 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 come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Die, die, die. Die, 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 die. Quicker, 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 quicker. Hurry the fuck up! Jesus! Okay. Okay. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Yes! There we go. Sub 315. Woo! Nice. Got my sub 315. There we go. Good run. Good run. Hell yes, sir. We had a lot of good screens there. Skipped quite a few encounters. That was the really nice part about that run. But other than that, like I nickeled and died myself in a lot of places. No major mistakes. A couple of minor ones. No big deal. Well, it was a good run. Y'all got any more or less spare change? All right. I need to go use the washroom, so we'll let the outro go here, and I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Enjoy. Well, there we go. I'm back. Oh, look at that. Cappy has completed their goal on FF1 PR. Nice. Yeah, no, I got no huge complaints about that run at all, honestly. Now, is that also a hundo for that as well? I bet it is. Yes, indeed it is. Good job, Cappy. Well, actually, like my ambushes were pretty tame when they were. I didn't have any real risk fights. Like I said, can't complain about that one overall. I'm happy with how that went.
Don't stop.
Don't. No, do stop. Do stop. Nah, actually, no, don't stop. Otherwise, you won't throw yourself off the fucking ship.
It's all right.
Ah.
It's been
Long enough. Thank you very much, Silith. Yeah, they got a nice PB today.
This is your world now.
Is it though? Oh, okay, so we can skip that. The end. Good, no one cares. I guess. In case. I don't know. Alright. I'll stop the recording there.